Hey, it's John Jay and Rich. Phone number is 877-937-1047. Our website, johnjayrich.com. It's totally cool to have the superstar on our show again. She's been on our show 2 or 3 times. We've met her in person at concert before. She was awesome. She's back on the show. Her new album comes out November 11th. Lady Gaga, you're on the air. John Jay and Rich.
Hello.
I'm clapping.
Welcome.
As you live for the applause, I'm still clapping. See there?
Thank you.
I follow directions.
My little fairy heart is beating.
You know what I love about you, and I think this needs to be said. I don't know if enough people pay attention to what a full-on badass you are live in concert.
Oh, thanks. That's such a nice thing to say. That's probably like the best thing you could say to me. That and you're a great songwriter. Anytime someone says I'm a great performer or a great songwriter, I get goosebumps. Thank you.
You know, last time we talked to you backstage, we were back there, and I said, I pay attention to everything. Guitar players, lights. I even pay attention to the Iron Maiden music you play before the show. I watch it all, and I told you back then, the other thing was a songwriting compliment. I thought You and I was probably my favorite song that you've written, and I love that you make it like all organic and just go out there and deliver it from the guts. It's cool. It's cool to watch.
Well, then you're going to really love art pop because I wrote a lot of songs, a lot of great songs on art pop, and there's some really raw moments like that, but even more raw than You and I. So I'm really excited for you to hear it, and I'm so excited to be on your show again. It's album time, baby.
Your next single is Venus, right?
Yes, my next single is Venus, and actually I get to tell you guys before anyone that it's coming out 2 days earlier than it was supposed to, which makes me really excited because my fans can't wait another second or they're going to attack me. So it's coming out on October 25th.
Random. So every time you've been on the show before, I talk to you about because I'm a Bikram yoga fanatic. I love it, and I remember the last time I saw you in concert, I thought I saw Bikram yoga poses that you were using. I mean, when you fall back all the way on your knees, you kind of do that. I forget what that pose.
When in doubt, fall in a Bikram pose. If you're going to fall into a posture. I try to fall into postures because I fall all the time on stage. I mean, obviously I broke my hip, so I'm a little bit of like, I just, you know what it is? My mom used to say this about me when I was a kid. She would say, well, not even just a kid, I guess when I was like 17 and performing in New York and stuff, she would just be like, you are so possessed when you're on stage. It scares me. I don't even know who you are. Your eyes glaze over and you just start going somewhere else, and that's what happens to me when I perform. I go for it, and there's nothing, I'm not thinking about anything, but Bikram, if you do yoga or if you have a discipline like that, it can really help you in tricky athletic situations.
I would love to do a Bikram yoga class with you. Do you do private classes, or do you ever take just a class with normal people?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I do both. I did private classes when I was during my rehab, just because it was hard to, because I don't want to be the one person in the corner that's not keeping up.
Well, that's me all the time.
I would love it. Like next time, if you're at doing anything in any one of our cities, if you just said, John Jay, come meet me for I would love to go do a Bikram yoga class with you.
Yes, it will be such a spiritual art pop experience.
And
that's
by
what
the
it's
way,
all about. Also, so your body is always getting attention, and after the VMAs, your body's flawless, and and I mean this in a non-perverted way.
That's okay. You can mean it in a perverted way. That's fine too.
Your rear end is sensational, and I can't believe that is just from Bikram. Even though Bikram does, you got to be doing squats with weights or something, lunges.
You know what? My tush is from one place only. It is from Cynthia Germanata.
Mama.
Got it from her mama.
That's huge.
I got it from Cindy.
God bless her.
My mother is, I'm Italian, but the other half of my family, which is also Italian as well, is from West Virginia. And my mother was a cheerleader, and she was a hottie. And my mother, she passed on one thing she passed on to me was her tush and our nose. We also share our nose.
Hey, something random. So I don't have an iPhone. I got a new Samsung something active phone, and I never did apps before because I had a BlackBerry before that. So last night when I found out you were coming on the show, I happened to be trying to find some new apps, and then I thought, I wonder what kind of apps Lady Gaga has on her phone, on her iPhone, that are just like not just like normal apps that maybe we don't know, not little games, but just what's an app? Like I was trying to download this thing called MyFitnessPal. Like what are some apps you have on your phone that we wouldn't expect you to have on your phone? or that you're obsessed
What would
with?
be some? I don't know. Let me pull up my iPad now. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to lie to you if I don't look. I don't really
Yeah, you might as
know.
well look.
Let me
Are you a
just
Candy
look.
Crush person?
No.
No, you don't have time for that.
I have a poker game.
Of course. Is it called Poker Face?
No, yeah, it is. It's the poker. It's the Lady Gaga edition of a poker game. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you got that. What else?
I have that. Oh, I have some sleepy time apps. Like I like to listen to the ocean while I sleep.
Oh, nice. Do you have any meditation apps? I have a meditation app.
Well, I guess that's how I would. I guess that would be my meditation music. It like sounds like. I mean, let me see if I can find. Oh, here.
That sounds like
nice.
the psycho music bed in the background.
Those are some.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt.
I have a frog. I have a singing frogs app.
Hey guys, I hate to interrupt. We only just letting you guys know we only have 2 minutes left with Lady
Thank
Gaga.
you. Thank you very
Oh.
much. You have a people.
Was that an app that you have that tells you how much time you have left to talk to people?
That's
I
Lady
know,
Gaga's.
sorry, that was also an app.
That was a Wrap It
That's
Up
my
app.
Sorry, Wrap It Up app. I also have Kick Flick, which is great.
Now, so I was wondering about you because you are such a visual person. Is there ever a time now in Lady Gaga land where you can just come out with like a wife beater and some jeans and just sing a song at an award show, or do you always have to raise the bar?
No, well, I mean, I think that there's going to be a lot of surprises with this album, and I would say that on this album, I'm excited. It seems that Interscope is excited to take some chances and put out some more raw music, and I'll get to show that side of myself because I've been a songwriter since I was 11 years old, and I wrote a really fantastic song on the album called "Dope" that I did with Rick Rubin, and I'm really excited for everyone to hear that. It's a very personal and confessional song. And then also just generally, art pop is it's coming out in physical form as an amazing jewel case copy, and so this comes out on November 11th, and the first 500,000 copies are hand foiled, and they're really beautiful. They're really like a very special timeless piece if you're into fashion or into art or into pop culture. It's something that I think you would like to have in your catalog. I'm excited for people to see that part of me. I know that I have a lot more to show everyone.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, we got
the
it.
Wrap It Up
Wrap
app
it up,
again.
Wrap.
That was
Yeah.
my app. Wrap it up, guys. That was actually for me, though, because I was talking, so he was telling me to wrap it up.
Right. Jeez. The Wrap It Up app is even wrapping up Lady Gaga.
That's how effective it is.
All right, Lady Gaga, thank you for being on the program.
Thank you very much.
Always a pleasure. We
Good
adore
luck.
you.
Good luck with your poses and your album, Namaste, Lady Gaga.
Namaste. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Wrap It Up guy.
All right, bye guys. Yeah.
Wrap it up.